And our final coach is from Charleston Southern, the head coach, Jamey Chadwell. Good morning, Coach.
Morning, Mark.
Congratulations on the season-opening victory against Point. You're back at home under the lights this Saturday against Newberry. If you can talk about the victory over Point, and then give us your thoughts on this week's opponent. We'll take any questions.
We had a great atmosphere, Mark. The place was sold out, for the first night game there on Thursday. So the environment was electric, and our guys obviously, fed off that energy. We had a good, solid win. It's one we should have. It was a game we needed at that time with some of the injuries and things that we've had with the new guys playing. It was good to just get out there and let them play, see how they would react in their first college game. And I thought, overall we did a lot of good things. We had a couple special teams miscues that could really hurt us down the line that we have to really get corrected. But overall, played good offensively and defensively. Only I think had a total of 4 penalties on offense and defense. So we made improvement there. There's one thing that we were really harped on this offseason was being a more disciplined football team. And it was good to see our quarterback get out and make some plays and the offense for the first time. And obviously the level of competition was not the best, but it was something that we needed just to see those guys respond to certain situations. And it was a positive outcome, and we know we got some work to do obviously as we're going forward. But glad to get the first one out of the way and all the excitement surrounding it and all the hoopla. It was good to go out and show what we were about.
All right, if you can talk about Newberry, Saturday's opponent, the Buccaneers in the past. I've only beaten them once out of 8 times. And it's been a while since they played. And I think '99 was the last time the two teams met. But just talk about what you've seen so far of the Wolves. I mean, I know this is their season opener.
Being at Division II and playing against them in previous, I know what type of league they come from, and I know what type of teams they are. So we're going to get a very talented football team that's coming down here. They've got a lot of returners from last year that was a playoff team. I think they finished 9-3, and so got a lot of guys back. So we know, having a chance playing D2 to D1, that they've been looking for this game for a long time, especially their opener. So we expect a really good game and a good football team, and their athletes that they will bring, especially on the offensive side of the ball, wide receivers and running backs, are some as good as we saw all of last year, the players that they have. So a big challenge for us coming off of the game that we had, and just making sure that we get up, that we approach the game and improve from week 1 to week 2. That's one advantage you hope you have, that you got some of those week 1 mistakes out of the way. They obviously hadn't played a game, but talent-wise, they're as good as we've seen, all of last year as far as in certain of the skill positions. So we got to hope that, up front, we got to challenge. We got to be challenged up front physically. We hope we can come out and play a physical ball game and hopefully put them in some situations that they're uncomfortable with.
All right, Coach. My last question for you. With the schedule, you're opening at home for the first 4 weeks. 2 of them are Thursday nights. Last week's a Thursday. This is a Saturday. And we'll have a short week next week. Have you done any kind of different preparation to try to adjust for that, or is it just straight routine every week?
Well, it has been a little different. We're a big routine team. We like to try to do the same stuff over and over, so you guys they know what's expected. But because of the way the schedule has unloaded, being a Thursday, Saturday, so we've had to change up some things, practice on some weekends more so than what we have, and then obviously with the Thursday game coming up. After this game, in a short week, we've had to readjust when our off day is and some of those to comply with the rules. So it has been a little different. Our team, for the most part, is a mature team, so they've handled those in stride. But it has been different, and I think we've seen some effect of that, is just of the guys trying to adjust to the different times. We've had to practice at night some. We've had to come, as I said, on weekends. So it has been a little different, and just to get their mindset in that, because they've been used to something for so long, and then you change it on them, it's a little bit of adjustment. But it is unique, because I've never played a Thursday night game before on a short week. Coming from like that type of deal, and then the way we play a Thursday and a Saturday. So I've made a lot of calls to different people on how they've done things, and I don't know if anybody has the right way or the wrong way, but we've tried to make it into a positive of being at home with 4 games, and especially a couple of Thursday night games. And it'll be unique to see after this game how it works, because that's our first time being on a short week and how our guys respond to that. So I'll let you know how it goes after game 4, I guess.
Sounds good. Well, Coach, that's all I have for you. That's all the questions that have come in. So we'll let you go, but appreciate you joining us, and good luck Saturday against Newberry.
Thank you very much. See you later.
All right. Charleston at home, Newberry, 6 o'clock on Saturday on the Big South Network. And that will conclude this week's teleconference. Thanks to all the coaches and media joining us. Playback of the call will be available later on BigSouthSports.com. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of the week.